lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
It's got things on the way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Foot in.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rag. Davis. Breaks on here. Marcos Roja. To clip it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Meyer. Crespo. It's an out wide now. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Abdullah. Rag. Durand. 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 Meyer. Marsh. Marcos Roja. Kicks it out wide, and it's got through. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. And he's going long. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chance to break. Crespo. And here's the chance to counter.
Just to point out, Peter, that fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and...
Diamanti! Needs to get it forward quickly. Bagay. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has he picked him out? Chance! Up he gets! And he's there to clear it. Needed a better pass there. Bagay. Still goalless. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Wilson. Great run on the overlap here. Puts it into the middle. Meyer. Crespo. Marsh. A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well played, he saw that coming, and back to base. Forward it goes. Talal. Crespo. Nando. Has a hit! He's scored!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played into the middle. Hardly anything between the sides. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to grade it in or suffer the consequences.
It out to the wing. Gorgeous control there. It's wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Marsh. Crespo. Marsh. Diamanti. Talal. Raggi. Nando. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Paid to a promising move. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's not going to make it. Talal. Sails past the upright.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Forward it goes. Penetration to go with all this possession. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vargey. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gets it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Could be a chance here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
With certainty.
Yeah, he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Wilson. Gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Vargey. Help's available out wide. Marsh. Lapadula. Rag. 2 minutes to be added on. He's got options out wide. Had too much on it. Reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Guangdong United kick off the second half. Thought a change to either side during the break. Rag. Davis. Nando. Davis. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
In it comes. Marsh. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Guangdong United take the lead. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Nando. Diamanti. And he's away. Plays it out to the flank. He's managed to get that all wrong. Wilson. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, really good feet from him. Just brushed off the ball there. dashing forward at pace. Crespo.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's on the back foot. Marcos Rojo.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Durand. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Still a possession this, but very little to show for it. Crossing run he's making on the right. Nice touch. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Referee's given a throw. And he's there to cut it out. Quick ball forward. And it's played forward. Help's available out wide. Still going. Where to next? He gets past his man. It'll be a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Tunnel! Loose, who's getting there? Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chip through. Nicely controlled. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bargay. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Durand. And the counter is on. Marcos Rojo. Out towards the flank. Davis. Crespo. Davis. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Corner it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Been cleared. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Shot at goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Crespo. Marsh. Tries to locate someone up front. Keeper and try something new. Keeper sends it forward. That's been won straight back. Chance to break. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Can he deliver? Bagay. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Decent hit from there. One-Ton United need to hold on for a few more moments. Rag. Passing. Janssen. Crespo. Gets it back.
One-Ton United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The weighted pass. Out of play for a goal kick. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bagay. It's gone a long way up and away. And he heaves it forward. Knocks it away. Get a throw in. Goes down, but nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. Guangdong United win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Guangdong United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.